Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Nikazoid, aka Aero, here today. Usually, you guys will see me with Blue and Jay Fizzle, but I'm riding solo today, and the reason being is because I want to hit a topic with you guys and see how you guys feel about this. Impact superstar Kylie Rae went to Twitter, where, and I'm gonna go ahead and quote this so I'm not wrong, but it says, some guy on Twitter, David Crumpton, he said he's not a big fan of intergender wrestling matches. And she responded by saying, Coolio, this was a match between two wrestlers, meaning man and woman. Fun fact, I'm not a fan of being segregated because of my vagina. So I've actually been hearing a lot about intergender matches lately and how people feel about them. And I really just want to get your guys' perspective on your thoughts on intergender wrestling. Do you guys support it? Do you guys not really care for it? I want to know in the comments. I don't really know how I feel about it. I can see from a casual's from like a casual wrestling fan who doesn't really watch anything. You know, they may not see Kylie Rae going against, and I'm using an extreme here, but Brock Lesnar or something, or like the man Becky Lynch going against Brock Lesnar or one of these bigger wrestlers, or any kind of man for that matter, Biggie, anybody. And I'm just throwing out names. I'm not saying that they've ever said anything, so please don't come in the comments saying, oh, Arrow, you know, where'd you get that from, or da-da-da. I'm just throwing out names, but I can see where a casual wrestling fan may look at that and say, hey, how is it that these ladies are beating these large men's, male superstars? I can also see it from a fan like myself who's been watching wrestling for years. And, China did it. We've seen Nia Jax back at the Royal Rumble, if I'm not mistaken, it was 2 years ago, where Nia Jax eliminated Mustafa Ali and was able to pick up Rey Mysterio. So, given the circumstances of how they do it, I'm all for it. But, just like Randy Orton gave Nia Jax the RKO. People pop for it. People are okay with seeing intergender. You know what? No. What I think it is I think when it's a segment, I think people are okay with it. And I can't speak for everybody, but my opinion on it is when people see it as a segment, they're okay with it. But I don't know, and this is why I want you guys' opinions on it, but I know a lot of people that I've spoken to don't necessarily care to see a 10-15 minute match between a male and a female superstar. I definitely want to know what you guys think. I don't think that, with regards to what Kylie Rae said, I don't think that she was being segregated because she has a vagina. Some people just aren't a fan of intergender matches. Some people aren't a fan of certain wrestling promotions. That doesn't mean that they're wrong for having an opinion on how they feel about matches. So, it is what it is on that. I'm going through her Twitter now. Like I said, I saw that one. I don't even know where this started, but I happened to see that, and it made me think. I was like, you know what? I've heard a lot about this going on with the men versus women. So I wanted to, I wanted to see how people feel. Just like, I know a lot of people were happy, and this isn't even, there wasn't even a lot of matches, but when Tessa Blanchard won the Impact Championship, first woman to do so, big shout outs to her. Hope she finds a place to call home soon if she can fix that nasty ass attitude. But a lot of people were complaining because she was beating these guys in matches, and it was, taking away the belief. The way I see it, personally, wrestling is a show. It's an art. So, do I think, it kind of brings credibility down? It can, but but as a show, have at it. But I definitely don't like when people give their opinion like, oh, I don't really like the match types. That's not for me. And then they're immediately, labeled a certain way. Like, oh, well, another thing I saw Kylie Rae say was, and let me find it real quick, guys. Sorry that I don't have notes or anything. This is just me when to do this now. You know, I just came up with this, so I didn't necessarily have things planned. But you know, I just wanted to make sure I'm quoting things the right way. That way, if you guys go look later, you guys know that, you know, this is coming from the source. I'm not, you know, making stuff up or anything like that. I wish I could find it. Oh, right here. It's she tweeted out and it says the theory. If you don't F with wrestling, if you don't F with intergender wrestling, odds are you don't truly respect women. And that's coming from her. I disagree with that. People are allowed to have opinions, so just because they may not like it doesn't mean they don't respect women. That's a little far-fetched, but once again, she's entitled to her opinion too, so, you know, have at it. For anybody that sees this, like I said in the comments, you know, definitely, you know, you guys can like, you guys can subscribe and all that, but really what I want to see is some comments. I want to really know what you guys think about intergender wrestling. And I want, you know, don't come in with all the dumb stuff. I just really want to know, do you guys support it? What do you guys think of it? Does it bring down credibility of men because they lose to women? And I'm not saying that to sound sexist, so, you know, don't think, oh, you know, Aero's being sexist or Aero's being this or that. That's not my thing. I just want to know what you guys think. So thank you guys for stopping by. I hope to see from you guys and hear from you guys soon. Later.